You'll be pleased to know I'm the last one. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, honorary graduates, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, many, many congratulations. Well done indeed, well done. It's a real delight to be here in historic, beautiful Thessaloniki, celebrating what you've achieved as students over the last few years of your lives. We may be a long way in physical distance from Sheffield, but you are very much our graduates, and you will go out from this hall and from this institution bearing that name. You will be our ambassadors. You will be the people that make a difference in the world, and you're doing it as graduates of the University of Sheffield, and you should be so proud of yourselves and what you've achieved. What most of you won't have realized is how much pride there were in the faces of the students as they came towards me across the stage. And did you note? Nobody tripped. It was brilliant. So well done. I can also attest by the strength of the handshakes that the world is in very safe hands with you. Today is a day of celebration, and you must celebrate. These days are often forgotten too quickly, and they pass by in a flash. So celebrate well today. Celebrate with your friends, with your families, with your colleagues and academic colleagues as well. Enjoy the day. It will flash by otherwise, but have a lot of fun. Okay, that's really important because tomorrow's another day. So have fun celebrating. But reflect on what you've achieved. What have you done during the course of your studies? You've been challenged by what we've put in front of you in terms of your programs. You've worked with colleagues and friends from across the region. You've learnt new things. You've discovered new things. And you've challenged yourselves in ways that you perhaps didn't think was possible before you enrolled on your course and became part of the University of Sheffield. It is a university that has a long tradition. We have over 170,000 alumni across the world, 4,500 of whom have come from this faculty, which is a tremendous achievement. They're spread over the globe. They're making a difference right across the globe, whether it's in industry or commerce, in charity, or just in general civil life. They're out there making their difference, making their way in the world in the way that they want to do it. And that's the most important thing about today. This is not the end. It's very much the beginning of the next steps in your life. And it's for you to choose what that path takes. But what I hope we've done is given you the tools, the skills, the insight to go out and follow that path and to be bold, to be creative, to be proud of what you are, because that's really important to hold on to. The values that you have, the learning that you have, the knowledge that you have. Use that to good ends. Use that in ways that will make a difference. Take the wonderful words of our honorary graduates today, Victoria Hislop and Maya Butaris. Take those wonderful warm words about this city, but about learning and about doing something creative. Remember those words. They should be with you for life. Take them with you and go out and make that difference. We've given you the chance to be creative, to think differently, to work together, to work in teams, to be tolerant, to think of others, to be, in a way, a person that can work with others, can bring across their own viewpoint, can share it in a tolerant and peaceful way, but to make that difference. And that's what graduates should be doing. That's what education is about. It's not simply the facts, the numbers, the bits of information. It's about what you do with it. It's about the creativity. It's about the reflection. And it's about being tolerant and reflective of others. Today is an exciting day, but the world out there can feel quite daunting and challenging. It seems to change rapidly. There seems to be a lot going on. It's exciting, it's turbulent, it's uncertain, but above all else, it's not dull. And what I hope is that you will go out there and be able to act in that world and do something of a difference. There are lots of people out there to help you. Our alumni networks are there to help you. What you will find is that they are very proud of having been associated with the University of Sheffield. Do draw on their experiences. They want to help. They know what you've done. They know what you're capable of, but they can help you in so many different ways. Don't lose touch with either Thessaloniki, City College, or the University of Sheffield. You're always part of our institution, and of that, we're very proud. So ultimately, though, it's about you getting to this point. You have worked extremely hard. I know what it takes to get to this point, whether it's a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or indeed a PhD. It is a mountain to climb, but you've all climbed it, and many congratulations for doing that. But of course, you haven't done it on your own. You've been helped along the way, and you've done it in ways that have been collaborative and so forth. So I'm going to ask you to do one thing for me. The people at the back and the sides of this hall have been there for you. They've supported you emotionally, spiritually, physically, and as the parent of 2 daughters who have been through university, financially too. So what I would like you to do is I want all our graduates to please stand up to face your friends, supporters and loved ones and show your thanks to all of them for what they've given you and supported you. Thank you. Please be seated again. So, just to finish off, as you go from this hall, as you continue your celebrations, but as you go on into the rest of your life, be open to the challenges and questions of life. Don't close your mind. Be willing to use your understanding to make that difference. This will be a life-changing moment for you. It's a milestone for you. Use it well. Go out with confidence, but with humility. Challenge the world, but be kind. Be curious, but be tolerant. Be ambitious, but be careful. Strive hard to achieve what you want to do. Strive hard to make the difference you want to make. But above all else, remember where you've come from. Remember your heart is with the University of Sheffield, with City College, and remember we're always here for you. Whatever you do in life, make a success of it, enjoy it, have fun, and just as the Americans would say, knock it out of the park. Okay. Thank you so much. Efarasto.